Hi, do you have any rewards today?
Hi, no, I don't.
What are you having?
Could I just get a medium mocha iced coffee?
A medium iced coffee mocha?
Yes.
What else?
That's it.
$3.55, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. No, that's okay. Thanks. Welcome back, Neat Fam. If you are new here, hello and welcome. I hope you decide to stick around. I hope you decide to subscribe and join the Neat Fam. But today is just a little morning in the life with Sarah. I'm just gonna take you guys along with me. I went to get some coffee and then I came across the street to pick up my order. I was debating between Starbucks inside of Target or Chick-fil-A right up the street because I love their vanilla iced coffee, but I was really in the mood for a mocha. And since I wasn't going into into Target, I didn't want to go in just for Starbucks. So I just picked up my order and I ended up just doing McDonald's across the street because I was really craving a mocha iced coffee. And 9 out of 10 times McDonald's gets it right. This one's okay. I can't tell if like he added too much mocha or if the coffee wasn't fresh. I can't really tell. I don't know. Just something just a little off, but it's okay. Anyway, you know what I love about Target? When I order online from Target and I come to pick it up, okay, the actual size is always like so much bigger than I think it is from seeing it online. And I'm not gonna like do measurements on every single item that I buy, especially if it's like, if measurements aren't required for me to like have it, you know what I mean? So, anyway, I got a new purse because I've been needing one major. The one I have is falling apart. I'll show you guys everything when I get home. But this purse is huge. I was like, holy crap, is that my purse or is that a luggage? Anyway, got a new purse and I got a new candle because I was actually at home refreshing some spaces. I took all my Valentine winter stuff down. I still need to actually put it away when I get back. So I'll show you guys around and show you guys what I've been up to early this morning. But right now I actually need to head over back across the street to the grocery store because there are a few things that we need for tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually Mardi Gras. And we are not going to be hosting Mardi Gras this year. So we have hosted Mardi Gras every year since living in Soulard, but also we have attended Mardi Gras every year. Well, Terrence, before I even moved here, obviously he was attending Mardi Gras. But since I've moved here, for the 7, almost 8 years that I've lived here, I've attended Mardi Gras every year. And this is the first year, and you would think it would be the opposite since it's our last year in St. Louis, Missouri. You would think that we would go all out, right, this year with the bang and everything, but we actually both, like, at the same time, we're like, you know, I kind of want to skip Mardi Gras this year. And we were both on the same page. But here's the thing, we live in the thick of it. We live where everything goes down, so it's gonna be chaotic all around us. We're gonna hear the noise all day, but we have plans to just stay in, watch movies, and I'm gonna get like a crock pot recipe going. So anyway, I have to go to the grocery store to make sure I get the stuff for that today, because by tomorrow we're gonna be barricaded in Soulard and not able to get out into the world for a few hours while everybody's parading and raging and all of that. I'll actually show you guys too on the way back home all the setup that they've been doing literally since, I want to say since the end of last week. Yeah, since the end of like over the weekend they started putting out all the like the gates and stuff and just preparing and building the stages. They always get the porta potties out like a week early, so there's porta potties all through our neighborhood. It's a very exciting time for St. Louis, and honestly seeing it all, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of gonna miss it. But at the same time, it's like we've done it every year, and we were both, the fact that we were both on the same page about just chilling, and maybe it's because we're in our 30s, I don't know. There are plenty of people that are 30 and above that love to rage for Mardi Gras, so I don't think it's that. Maybe that's a little factor, but I think it's honestly just like, you know, we've done it so many times. Like, we just kind of want to chill. And like I said, you'd think it'd be the opposite since our last year. But it's kind of funny that it's not. So anyway, I'm kind of looking forward to just kind of chilling and just kind of seeing, you know, all the chaos through the window as I'm like cozied up in the house. So we'll see how that all goes tomorrow. But for sure need to get some ingredients for a crock-pot recipe that we haven't had in a while and that we really enjoy. But anyway, so I'm gonna head over to the grocery store, take you guys along with me, and then I'm gonna get back home and show you guys what I got from Target and what I've been up to at the house this morning. So yeah, stick around. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys around a little bit. There's the porta potties. They're all the way down. Everyone's building their little tents and things in front of their bars. They've been working on this for like a week now. Working on their stuff for tomorrow. Getting ready for tomorrow. More tents in front of bars. More porta potties. Actually, usually have a lot more porta potties. Like this street is usually like lined with them. I'm kind of surprised there's not as many this year. There's one on the corner of the park. I normally decant my pasta into one of my canisters back there, but I'm making this tomorrow, so there's no point in being silly like that. So these greens are really good to use as fillers if you're making like a bouquet, but I like to just use them as the bouquet. Because they're green and I love a good neutral stem, a good neutral floral. That's my jam. Okay, so I actually ended up using some of the baby's breath in my little baby vase here. So now this space is nice and refreshed. I'm actually gonna show you what all of this looked like before right now. So now you can see the difference. Looks totally naked, totally bare here. And I'm actually planning on getting like a tall standing faux plant that comes up about the same height as the little tree that was here. And I think that'll really elevate this empty space here. But I do love this fresh looking mantle here now. This is actually the candle that I got at Target, and it is lavender woods. And honestly, it smells like baby powder. Like, it's very fresh. So I think it'll be nice for like spring, but I don't know. I don't really like the label, so I'm probably gonna peel it off, although it would have been a nice label to show with my Valentine decor because of the color. But I think I'm gonna peel it and definitely going to reuse this vessel at some point. because it's really pretty. And I actually love the way the Mercury glass like ties in with my Mercury lamps on each side. So I did a little bit of shifting around the other day, and I basically got everything like more to the left, closer to the wall, and this chair brought over to this side because I had it at a weird angle over there after the big tree came down, and I was not feeling it. And so anyway, turned it around. So now it's like much cozier, and like the living room it has its own little space over here apart from the dining, which are still very close together, but I mean, it works for us. Anyway, the table's looking a little bare. I usually have more decor on the coffee table, so that's gonna take some getting used to. It looks so tiny, the candle. So I may add a little more. Definitely going to add something when my spring decor comes out, but for now I'm just gonna enjoy this refreshed look. Here's the stuff I need to get put away. The little winter pieces that came down. And I also need to get these things put away. So this is what I was doing this morning. So all of my Valentine's stuff is gathered here. So I'm gonna get that put away first actually, and then clean up the kitchen, clean up all this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, so as I was putting that Valentine's decor away, I was thinking two things. Number one, I was thinking, wow, you didn't buy anything new for Valentine's Day. Good for you. As tempting as it is to like buy new things every year, you don't have to, guys. I'm here to remind you that you don't have to. There's always cute stuff, and there's always going to be cute stuff. Like, you're not gonna miss out. There'll be stuff the next year, etc., etc. Like, don't just keep buying just to buy. I have just a few cute pieces for Valentine's Day. I don't really like to go overboard for Valentine's Day anyway, because it's kind of silly. Like, I only have the stuff up for about 2 weeks. This year I had it up for about 3.5 weeks, which was fun, you know. But anyway, I was like, you didn't buy any more, good for you. But also, it was making me sad because I just realized that that stuff won't be coming out again here in this apartment, because we'll already be moved out by Valentine's Day next year. Wow. So as I was putting it away, I was like, I'm not gonna use this stuff here anymore, ever again. And then also earlier when I was talking to you guys in the car about Mardi Gras, it dawned on me that last year was our last Mardi Gras while living here, like attending and hosting while living here in St. Louis, because we can always come back, you know, to visit, but while living here, and we didn't even know it. So that was a little like, oof. I'm having a lot of little moments like that this year, so just really trying to make the most of this last year here. My shelves are really bare now without my Valentine display, so I gotta get that refreshed too. But yeah, it's kind of sad. It's bittersweet. It's like, it's exciting, but it's also like, oh wow, you know. So last thing I wanted to show you guys is my new purse, which I haven't even looked at yet. I told you guys in the car that it is huge. So let's take a look. Okay, so I kid you not, when I saw this, I was like, is this a luggage? I mean, it's huge. Okay, so here we go. I wanted a tote that I could just like have for just like my regular days, because there's a lot of stuff that I take with me to like my jobs and stuff. I really did not think this was gonna be that big though when I saw like the pictures online. But it's actually not that bad. Okay, but how cute is this? It comes in different colors. It comes in some spring colors too. So it'd be fun to maybe get a spring color, but you know, my go-to is black with everything. So it's like a quilted pattern. It's got like the leather feel, quilted pattern. Let's look inside. This would be a great carry-on bag too. I just hope it lasts me for a long time, because I really love being able to use my bags for multi-purposes. Like I said, I could use this for traveling for sure. Oh yeah, really nice and big. Okay. Oh, I like that. It's got this big pocket. And then it's got the main space. Then it's got a zipper. It's a pretty good size zipper. And then it even has this little side zipper, which I love for like quick access to things. That's cool. There's just one on one side. Okay, I think this is it. What do you guys think? I really like it actually. It is really big, so like this is not something I'm gonna use when I go out and stuff, which I always end up switching purses for certain occasions, just depending on what we're doing on the outing. But I definitely needed a bigger purse than what I had. Let me show you guys what I had. So this is what I had, and it's falling apart literally. Look at this. I got it brand new at a Goodwill. I was at a Goodwill and it was brand new. Like it still had the tags on it and everything, but obviously not good quality, because it just started falling apart. But also it's really small, so there were a lot of times when I want to take like my planner and stuff, and it would be like sticking out of the purse and I couldn't zip it up. Anyway, I'm not gonna have that problem anymore with this. This is perfect. I love it. Okay, so one thing I really love using in my purses, because it just makes it easy when you're transferring things. And I actually didn't have my stuff in pouches in this small purse because it just was too small. I just wanted to have the bare minimum in it. But now that I have a bigger bag and I can put more in it, I'm gonna go back to my little pouches that I love using. And I've actually shared these before, like on my other socials, on my Instagram and my TikTok, which I'm gonna put my handles here in case you wanna check them out. But these really come in handy when you're like switching from purse to purse, or when you're traveling, because you can just take the whole pouch and just transfer it over. You don't have to take things out piece by piece like I just did from this little purse. So I'm gonna get things into these pouches and then put them into my bag. And there's gonna be a lot of room left because it's huge. But like I said, now I can really carry my planner and stuff around, which is going to be great for when I work with clients and stuff, because I could never get my planner to fit in my little bag. So I hardly ever carried it, and definitely needed it a lot of times. Okay, so I've got my hand ointments and lotions in here, my sanitizing wipes and hand sanitizer in one, which I need to replenish my antibacterial wipes. And then I've got all my lip ointments in here. These are things that are necessary to me to have in my bag, because this is my go-to stuff. And then I've got like first aid and like medicine, like so Band-Aids, Tylenol, Neosporin, cough drops, Visine, in here. Then I got a new case for my sunglasses, which I feel like better protects them than this little soft one that I had. And then I just kept my same wallet because it's small, so it really helps me keep it like clean and decluttered because it's small, so I can't really put much in here. So anyway, everything fits really well. I've got my like headphones and my taser, my pen in here, and then this is gonna be my pocket that I use to slide in like my tablet or my my planner, stuff like that. So really happy with it. It's a great size, and now I have a ton of trash over there to throw away. Okay, Neat Fam, thank you so much for joining me this morning. It was fun taking you guys along. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I am going to share the links to my purse and to my pouches in the description in case you want to check any of it out. I'm really excited to have a much more efficient handbag now. Be sure to give this video a like, it really helps me out. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. Join the Neat Fam, and I will definitely be back to share more with you guys. Take care and come back. See you guys next time.